camp outside of Medina. And when he camps outside it, there will be 3 earthquakes. And following that, with Medina shaking, those hypocrites and disbelievers who will be in Medina will come out and join him. And among the trials that he will do is he will call on people in different areas. He will call on them and ask them, if I bring to life your parents, will you believe in me? What will happen at that point is that 2 jinns will appear in the form of that person's father and mother, his dead parents. They will appear before him, and those 2 jinns will say to the person, "Oh my dear son, or my little daughter, follow him because he is your Lord." He will appear to give life to the dead because he will cut people in half and command those halves to come back together, and they will come back together, and the person will come running before him, smiling, praising him. And Dajjal will have him cut into pieces, cut into 2 halves, walk between the 2 halves, and then command it to come back together, and it will come back together. And then he will ask him, "Do you believe now that I am your Lord?" And he will say, "I am now even more certain that you are the false Christ." And Dajjal will grab him by the neck, and he will try to cut off his head. He will be unable. So he will hold him by the scruff of his neck and by his feet and throw him into that river of fire that's following him. And people will see him fall in and be consumed, burnt up. They will think he's destroyed. But the Prophet ﷺ said that he will be falling into paradise, and that he is the greatest of the martyrs. He said, هذا أعظم الناس شهادة عند رب العالمين. This young man is the greatest martyr in the sight of the Lord of the worlds. In the course of his establishment of that rule, the Antichrist will appear, and his forces will defeat the Muslim forces left and right until Muslims become, the main Muslim forces become besieged in Jerusalem. And there, in Fajr prayer, after Prophet Isa returns, because he will return in Damascus at this point, and he will go to Jerusalem. And when the Mahdi standing in the front sees him come, he will ask him to come forward and lead the prayer. But Jesus will push the Mahdi forward and have him lead the prayer. And when the prayer ends, the forces of Dajjal will be on the gates of Jerusalem. The gates will break open, the forces will come through. And at this point, the Dajjal will spot Prophet Jesus. And when he spots him, Prophet ﷺ said he will begin to dissolve, like the way salt does when water drops on it. And he will start to run. And Prophet ﷺ said that if he had been left, he would just have dissolved completely. But Prophet Isa will run after him, catch him, and he will kill him and raise his spear, which is used to kill him, in his hand, to show the people that in fact the Dajjal has been killed.